Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I want to go over things Ark 2 should study this game about. Now, I know they're vastly different games as far as like what you can do, but Capcom's onto something here with creature taming, or not taming, but like your little buddies and stuff. There's certain ideas in here that Ark should pay attention to and add some version of this to Ark 2. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So I'm relatively new to Monster Hunter. I'm an extreme noob. I've tried all of them. I couldn't get into any of them because the combat was just so clunky and weird. That's my personal take. Don't hate me for it. The reason why I like this one so much is because you got these two little buddies here. And if you've been to my channel before, you know that I love Ark, and I love Pokemon. I love games where you have little tameable creatures. So if Capcom ever took the Monster Hunter franchise and turned it into an Ark-like game, like a big open map where you can hunt or tame each creature. I know Monster Hunter Stories is supposed to be like Pokemon. I played the first Monster Hunter Stories, and that game's awesome. In my opinion, it did Pokemon better than Pokemon. And the second one comes out later in the year. So anyway, so you have these cool little pet buddies, and as you notice, you can make armor for them. So you come over here, and you can make this awesome armor. Let me go to the dog. There we go. So stuff like this, they should add to Ark 2 anyway. Where you can kill, like, let's say a T-Rex or one of the obscure creatures like the Wyvern or the Griffin, and you should be able to make armor out of it. Like, how cool will that be? I mean, look at some of the stuff. These are all armors that you can make based off killing the creatures. And if you've played Monster Hunter, you're probably laughing like, how could you not know that? But I think it'd be really cool in Ark 2, let's say you're hunting a T-Rex, right? And you kill the T-Rex, and let's say you have a starter dinosaur. Let's say they have a story mode where your first dinosaur is given to you, and you can make armor and stuff for it. By, like, let's say you go hunt a T-Rex. It's the first T-Rex. Like, the whole tutorial ends with you eventually defeating a T-Rex. And you can salvage it, you can capture it and tame it, you can do whatever you want. Just add more depth to the game. Because the combat in Ark is terrible. It's literally, you're swinging a stick, or you shoot a gun. That's pretty much it. There's no depth to it at all. So when I explain this, and that one's hilarious, little piggy looking thing. So I was playing this, I'm like, oh man, that'd be so cool if they did that in Ark 2. So anyway, let's go do a mission. And I'm an extreme noob, so feel free to laugh at me how terrible I am at Monster Hunter.
Here's the quest list.
Let's see. Let's do... none of these ones yet. I don't know why he still has a question thing on there. I usually like doing the expedition tours because you're not timed and you can just go and look around. It's pretty cool. Let's do this one. Is that the ice one? I think that's the ice one.
Don't forget to eat.
There's another thing Ark needs. It needs a central hub for when you start out, and then you accept missions and stuff, and then eventually you set out and make your own village and tribe and all that kind of stuff. They shouldn't rely 100% on other players. It needs some sort of story mode to get you going, because if you're new and you've never played Ark before, you're gonna be like, what the hell am I supposed to do? So far, my biggest problem with this game It's just remembering the button layout. Oh, that's cool. Climb up and down the wall. Yeah. So yeah.
I'll just take this.
I like how everybody says, this game looks amazing.
Good progress.
Not on my 4K TV. For a Switch game, which is an excuse everybody keeps using, they're like, yeah, for a Switch game, this looks great. And they should have went with like a shell-shaded look or something. Because in my opinion, it looks like an early PS3 game. But granted, the limitations of the hardware, I get it. And if it wasn't so fun, that would be a big issue. It's actually super fun. Alright, let's find the big creature. The one with the mohawk thing. Or the pompadour. I'm still learning all of the button layouts and the quick commands. The one thing I noticed in this is you can sharpen your weapon while riding on your creature. You can at least give you a boost. Dang it. Good. Screw it. Alright, the creature I want to hunt is this one. Now, I'm not good at all the aerial combat and dodging and stuff yet. I'm only about 10 hours in. 3 of those are pretty much a tutorial, like teaching you how to do everything. So that might turn a lot of people off too. But if you make it past the tutorial, then yeah. Normally I'd go get supplies and stuff and bugs, but I'm just gonna go right to him and try to take him down. Let's see, let's get this ready. His health, okay. Hey there, guy. Oh my god.
Yeah. Going swimmingly.
Oh, sweet. That was easy.
On your back.
Alright. See, this is awesome. You can mount the creatures. I just wish you could tame them permanently. But that would kind of break normal Monster Hunter. Think about that. Like, oh, I'll just load in with this awesome creature. Where is he going? Alright, I'm going to launch him into the walls here. There's nothing to attack. Alright, where is it? There. Dang it. Yeah, the second I get there.
Might as well put this to use.
Baggy skin. Sounds going in and out. I haven't used my capture card for probably a year. I've just been using the PlayStation. And this game is much more responsive than the old one.
Reliable as always.
Plus I picked one of the beginner classes.
See you in hell.
Yeah, get him, doggo. There's another thing I'm talking about. See all the different types of ways they can attack, rather than just they come up and bite. That's it. Like an Ark. So Ark should study this for ideas. Because if Ark 2 is the same thing, just looks prettier, it's going to be a big disappointment for me. Oh crap. Playing this and talking is kind of hard.
One step
Funny to die on stream. Still trying to figure out how to get the audio to where it doesn't pick up my button presses. It's annoying when you're watching. So I apologize for that. It's breathing heavy. Oh. Turn Got him on the run. And this right here, if you've played Monster Hunter before,
I'll just take this.
another huge... Ooh, I'll take that. Another big issue is when the monster runs away, you have to try to chase him down on foot, and it would take forever. Sometimes they'd heal, but by the time you got there, or they'd run away again. So having the dog to ride is a huge time save, and it makes it a lot easier. Ooh. That was an accident. Oh crap. Like I said, I didn't prepare at all, I just went right to him. There's so many cool little bugs and stuff you can get, and items, and you can set traps, capture them. Get him. I'll sharpen my sword. Come on, doggo. I like how you can do this on the dog now. That's a huge time save too.
Must maintain my edge.
Like if you can get past the tutorial, the micromanaging, this game is easily a 10 out of 10.
Ow,
It just
taking
needs
that.
more powerful hardware. Like I couldn't stand World. Come on, let's get him. Alright, let's see here. Where's my stamina? Alright. And if you played the old ones, like the old one on Switch, each zone with those numbers on the map in the lower left was like a loading screen. That also kind of destroyed the immersion. It's like loading screen, loading screen. Oops. Hey, oh, when you press the A button, you just stands there. You have to draw the weapon out before the A button attack works. Oops. If you want to watch a really good player at this, go watch Maximilian, dude. This fighting game guy. He's super good at this. I don't know why the audio is going ape shit. I didn't press the button again, goddammit. Stupid fucking shortcut thing.
Might as well put this to use.
What the hell? Attack, you idiot. Oh, cool. We won. So that right there should show you how easier Monster Hunter is. Although this is one of the easier creatures. There. You guys back off for a minute so I can get this. So I just want to give you an idea of my thoughts on the game.
Gonna need some of this.
This is becoming my favorite Switch game because of the dog and cat like companion buddy thing. You don't have to play with other people. I would love to, but none of my friends like Monster Hunter, and they won't even give it a shot. I always give it a shot because who knows? Might be the one that. Oh, I was trying to attack it. Oops. Weird snake thing. Oh, that'd be so cool if they made like a Monster Hunter Ark crossover. I would love that. But anyway, that's the gist. Nice, easy creature. I don't even know what the hell it's called. Like the Jerubi or whatever. Extreme Ark Noob plays
Gonna need some of this.
Monster Hunter. I mean, Extreme Monster Hunter Noob plays Monster Hunter. So yeah. Hopefully, Ark 2 has way more depth than Ark 1 did, as far as combat, as far as monster hunting, as far as armor. It's had the same armor since the game came out. It's like, oh, we have a new armor set, but it's just a skin. It's like, are you kidding me? You should be able to make T-Rex armor, you should be able to make Raptor armor, you should be able to make, heck, Triceratops armor. You should be able to make armor out of anything. That would be awesome. You can go out and hunt dinosaurs and stuff. I mean, There's so many cool ideas that if they added it to Ark, it would improve the game tenfold, you know? Anyway, thanks for listening to me blabber on and horribly take down a creature. As always, stay frosty.